The COVID-19 outbreak has caused a lot of challenges, stresses, and crises for people, especially to the government officials. Necessary laws have to be imposed in order to prevent the spread of virus to many people. However, people must abide to survive seems a great challenge. The changes in law we are facing on, just like wearing a mask and face shield, social distancing, which is inevitable for many areas, and passcode required to enter any establishments. This all seems too difficult as to what we used to be before the pandemic. Most especially, the impact on education imposing online module homeschooling. This is not what we usually do, but this is now what we have to do. Preventive measures from harmful viruses like washing of hands, putting alcohols, eating nutritious foods to boost immune system must be a common thing to do nowadays. Traveling to other places will be very limited, and gatherings and convention will be prohibited. Many businesses were closed, for most people didn't go out. Staying at home is a must. This makes the economic crisis increases. Many people lost their jobs. And heartbreaking part, many families got separated and lost from their loved ones because of the virus. People have to do an alternative ways to keep them from working. Government officials have put themselves as a frontliner in order to implement on the law they imposed. Hospitals, on the other hand, has to be at risk in order to provide with all effort the necessary things to supply the people affected by the virus with the government supports in some other. Medical staffs should also be the most careful in imposing such rules given by the government. As one of the citizen and student that has been affected by this pandemic, I can see myself struggle emotionally and mentally in dealing with this, and also in following the certain rules of the law, but I never doubted to obey. I am here to abide in order to survive. I didn't blame governments for making such strict rules which affected our economy, and I think most people can see how strict the implementation of rules. But that should be in the way for us to be more secure and safe. Many problems came out, especially parents and children have difficulties striving to accomplish the task given to them in online module studies, as the government urged the DepEd to impose homeschooling. However, I don't want to say negative in all aspects, but the law imposed that affects people and economy, for there are also people and businesses that has been flourishing in their part, just like factories of hygiene and sanitation products and equipments, online sellers, businesses, and social media's companies, telecommunication companies such as Zoom and Meet, where people rooted and depends on them these times to keep themselves still in line with their life and work. This will be a great blessing for them. And of course, so am I in my personal development, for I am able to discover my love in inspiring others through vlogging. So I can say there's still blessings and hope for the implementation of the law. And in this, I am thankful that I am one who are blessed in health and providence, in which I will also bring the hope and joy to the people who are still struggling in coping up with this law of pandemic, and become law-abiding citizen. For in this way, not only I can help myself out of the crisis, but I can also help others to stand and be strong for the betterment of our countrymen. Lastly, I want to say, if you follow the rules, there would be nothing to worry about, but it will keep you safe and healthy. And of course, with the help of God, praying one another that He will keep us in the blessings of health and happiness in the midst of this pandemic. God will surely bless you.